I'm Joe McKenzie, Service Manager at Northwest Lexus, and welcome to another session of Know Your Lexus. Today we're going to be talking about winter tires, and I know it's something that nobody wants to talk about. We're getting to that time of year where the temperature is going to start to cool down, but it's time to think about it. So we're going to be talking to my boss. We're going to be talking to Kent Gerhardt, and it's going to be a great opportunity to find out how much he knows about winter tires. So let's go quiz Kent. Follow me. Hi Kent.
Hey Joe, how are you?
I see you've got a nice little display set up here for us.
I do.
And we're going to be comparing this tire and this tire.
That's correct.
And
this tire being an all-season tire, and this tire being a winter tire.
Excellent. And the differences between the two and why this one is so necessary as the temperature drops. The first thing I notice when I'm looking at these is that there is more lines in your tire over there than in this one.
That's correct. So what these lines or grooves are called are sipes. And the purpose of the sipes, and the reason there's more in the winter tire, is to disperse the snow and the water faster. In the winter. Summer, when the pavement's hot, you want more tire tread actually in contact with the pavement. But in the winter, you want to disperse that snow or water to prevent any hydroplaning.
So the more you have, the better dispersion rate. Excellent.
That's correct.
Excellent. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the composition of the tire. Is there any difference in the type of rubber between a winter and all-season?
That's a very good question. There is. Actually, with an all-season tire, you can't go from one extreme of hot to one extreme of cold. So what the manufacturers do is they build the all-season for your cool to warm to hot temperatures, but they can't include it for the cold temperatures. What happens is the rubber actually becomes a little bit more hard and firm, and you don't get the traction. Whereas the winter tire, the composite of the rubber is actually softer, which allows you grip to the pavement, better handling, better performance, better stability on the road and traction.
And better safety.
And better safety, definitely.
Excellent, excellent. So I've heard that if I have an all-wheel drive vehicle, I don't need to have winter tires. What's your thoughts on that?
Benefit of all-wheel drive is traction, but the thing to consider is it's great to have that added traction, and people think that they don't need the winter tire, but take into consideration the braking and the handling. That's where the winter tire really comes in important on an all-wheel drive vehicle, as it makes a big difference for those two items, as well as the traction.
Better grip and better stopping performance.
Correct. Better handling.
Better steering.
Yes.
Excellent.
One of the questions that we come across a lot is people wanting to know when the best time to replace their tire is. So with an all-season tire, the design of the tire basically is the tire is good until 7 degrees. Once you get consistently below 7 degrees, that's where the rubber composite changes and you really need to install your winter tires. So what we try to do is use a timeline of mid to end of October is when you really want to change over. If you have fluctuations between those days, it's okay, but if you get caught in a freak snowstorm and you have your winters on, much safer.
So the key to that is be prepared.
Correct, and booking ahead of time.
Right.
We do get busy at that time of year.
Excellent.
Something else that people may want to take into consideration that's becoming more and more is a lot of the insurance companies mandate winter tires, and those that don't give larger discounts between 5 and 10% if you have winter tires, and they're put on and taken off by certain dates.
Good to know. Excellent. And there you have it. Now you can see how important having winter tires on. Be prepared to be ready for that snow when it comes. I've always said that the cost of a winter tire is very close to most deductibles nowadays, so you can gauge the importance of having that safety, having that stability in the snow and the traction that you get with your winter tires. And now you know, and that's a lot of information about winter tires, but if you have any more questions, we certainly have a great service team that is there to answer any of those questions. So please give us a call and get your appointment booked to get your tires changed over. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you at Northwest Lexus.